Hello and welcome back to the Great Unexplained debate. Now you can stop humming now because listen, the fans have been turned off, which means we'll all start sweating in
Yes.
the next 5 or 10 minutes.
That's how much we care about the viewers.
That's how much we care about you at home, or you at home. You've heard it from us. Past life regression. I still think that the problem is with it, you're in a certain state of mind where you can be fed information and believe that. Because I think this past life regression, I mean personally, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think anyone who does past life regression, great way of earning a lot of money by basically achieving nothing. Because you end up with someone in Boadicea, Wellington, Napoleon's. Actually, why do they call that period Napoleonic? Why don't they call it Wellingtonic? Apart from it's different. Because Wellington won.
Well, there you go.
Why would you want to call
Perhaps
it Napoleonic? He lost.
Campaign for that.
He lost. He was French and he lost. Like Agincourt, they lost. Anyway, I'll go back on. But yeah, why are they always famous people? They're Hitler. You never hear of someone saying, "I was a rent boy."
Mm. Absolutely.
Well, they must have been.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, if we do believe in
Were you?
past life, that's what I had to ask. It was a past life. It was a long time ago. It was this life. It was just a long time ago. It seems like another one.
Are they con men? Is that what they're doing? Apart from the other differences, they haven't got a big audience. Their audience is one person.
But then again,
is it just another way of them making money?
It's that point that I can't say that with past life regressionists, I don't hold them in the same disdain.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Because I think that past life regressionism is, I think sometimes they probably believe they're doing something. They're no different to hypnotists and all of that. I still don't think they're tapping into your past life. I think they're tapping into a subconscious that you would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I remember a fancy dress party where you turned up as a Roman.
I did, yeah.
I remember that.
Being a heterosexual male, you look pretty hot.
Thank you very much.
If I was ever going to turn, that's the time I would have done it.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I still remember it to this day, as everyone at home now knows.
What did you turn up as?
I can't remember what I was there at, but I know you ended up having a fight in Manchester. You dressed up as a gangster.
I got my nose bust, didn't it?
Anyway,
I was Al Capone.
But that was but this one is that surely if you want to be somebody under that state, you will probably become that person. Now you were saying you wanted to be regressed to try and remember a specific moment.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've not heard of that before. The only regression I've ever heard of is that past life regression, not regressed back to a state. Obviously they do it in the police force because when they get somebody to try and remember a license plate or...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think being quite a grounded and sceptical to an extent, I witnessed something that I just could not explain. I witnessed an apparition of a man in front of me. And as much as I tried to rationalise it, I just couldn't, but it was only like a split-second thing. And it's one of these things that's constantly tormented me, I suppose, because I can't rationalise it, and I want to be able to do that. I wanted to be able to try and experience it again, and the only way to try and do that would be to attempt to be regressed back to the moment. And I don't know whether or not it just didn't work for me, whether I'm not susceptible to being hypnotised or I wasn't relaxed enough, but it to me, it didn't feel like I'd gone back to that moment.
So you think you failed in that particular, and it certainly didn't answer the questions you wanted to
No,
answer?
it didn't. No, unfortunately not.
Have you ever tried?
No.
No.
I don't think I'm the kind of the right material for it. Apart from that, I'm not too convinced that you can, reincarnation exists. I think it's something that probably people saying, "Oh yeah, I used to be a sailor back in the 1700s," and that kind of thing. It might be something to do with like a memory retentive DNA gene from their ancestors that's passed on through the lines.
See, this is, that's obviously into the scientific look at this, and that fascinates me, the fact that why can't you have some sort of memory retentive DNA that's come down from your forefathers down to you? And I think that's more likely to what it is, because you've never been regressed, have you?
Never.
Apart from that time when you were 10.
No, I've never been regressed, and I don't think I want to be. Neither, because I don't believe I was anything else before this life. But then...
Stuart, you can never be more than you can be.
No, but then I've watched shows on Arthur C. Clarke where there was someone who lived a previous life.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine how kind of distressing or upsetting it could possibly be if you go and get yourself into a regressionist, sit down, you go through all the regression, and you you're just a normal guy. He's got a rather boring job, kind of thing. And you find out that during your regression you were the king of Egypt or something like that. How annoyed would you be?
I would go back and claim all those jewels from the British Museum.
Rightly so.
They are mine. I am Tutankhamun.
And you were only on a low paid wage. Yeah.
And you were a king in the past life. You'd probably go out and
Yeah, and all your treasures are in a museum somewhere.
Yeah, especially if you tried it on and it fit. All your stuff.